What's up? It's Chase with Energy to Conquer. Today is day 6. I ain't got an extra hand, but there's day 6. Day 6 in the books. Just finished up my workout. Got my workout in late today. It's Saturday, so a little screwed up with family trying to figure out the schedule to make this thing work with an hour and a half workout, but going good. Look forward to my rest day tomorrow. But this is my overall takeaway from the week. It's raining out here today. I thought it was a break in the rain, but it's kind of drizzling. Picking up a little bit, but so overall for the week, I'm really liking these workouts. The HIIT workout with the HIIT intervals in the middle of the strength workouts. I mean, my energy is way higher than it was when I started this Monday. So, you know, as far as that goes, this type of workout, and this is a Jim Stepani workout, and I think it's kind of normal for some of his workouts. He's got a bunch of different workouts, but this is fairly normal for ones to cut weight or get shredded. But overall, I think this is a blueprint to get your energy up real quick. As long as you know, if you're in decent shape, even if you have to modify it, if you're not as in good shape, you know, I think this type of workout is, I think it's a quick way to supercharge your energy and get it up. Granted, if you ain't doing no workouts, it's going to be harder, but and it's probably not going to work as good because you're going to be just completely wore out from the workouts. But you know, if you've got, you know, if you work out and you're somewhat fit, I think, or used to working out, you know, at least a couple times a week, I think this is worth trying, even if you have to modify it down, the HIIT intervals. And I'm probably looking at this and just the energy I'm getting, I'm probably looking at doing some HIIT intervals maybe once an hour and experimenting with that during work. Just some things I can do at work, you know, maybe 5-minute interval or a 7-minute interval, maybe a 10-minute interval every hour, and just see what happens, because this is a big experiment. This is day 100, or this is day 6 of 100, so this is a 100-day experimental journey. I don't know what's going to happen. I may crash and burn, who knows. But one thing is for sure, we're going to figure out either some stuff that does work or doesn't work, and I think so far this is a good path. My diet for this week, I've been sticking to the program's diet for building muscle, and as I said in the earlier video, for the first 50 days I'm going to focus on a diet that's geared towards building muscle, so it's going to be a little bit extra calories. As long as I don't start gaining too much fat, I'm going to stick with that plan, so long as it's not too much calories. So basically it's a high protein, a higher fat diet. Basically it's like 1 gram of protein per pound of body fat, half a gram of fat per pound of not body fat, so it's body weight. So it's 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight and half a gram of fat per pound of body weight, and then you're making up the rest with the calories with carbohydrates, and I think somewhere around 1.5 carbs per pound of body weight, whatever you need to make that up. So it's kind of the general range. I'm sure it's a little bit be some tweaking in there, but that's what I'm sticking to for the first 50 days of this, just to see what happens. Like I said, unless I start gaining just a ton of weight. But overall, I mean, I'm pumped up. This is probably a little bit more calories than I'm used to eating, so I know the change in diet is going to have some change in my energy. You know, kind of stall out from where I was at before. So I'm sure as I get going, that'll kind of adjust, and it may, energy may go down. But and then not being used to these workouts, so once you kind of get going, so I'm curious on the sustainability of the energy that I'm getting, whether it's just kind of a placebo effect or whatever, because this is new, or my body's kind of being mixed up right now from something that's out of the norm, so it's on kind of a high alert. But we'll see. We'll find out as we go through this. This is a 4-week program. I looked through this morning at some other programs, kind of figuring out what I want to work on. So I might focus on a more muscle geared program next for 4 weeks, and then jump into there's an 8-week program that he's got, and I'll probably jump into that one for the last section of this, or last part of this challenge, this personal challenge. It's not really anything that you're going to find anywhere on the internet. So if you guys are interested in getting more energy, definitely like, follow, subscribe. Go visit the webpage energytoconquer.com. And yeah, just show us some love on that. But we're just trial and error. We're cutting through the bullshit because there's so much problems with diets, because really diets are set up to last for a short period of time. You know, workout programs are geared towards getting real results real quick, because nobody will buy it. Nobody's going to buy a program that's going to take you 2 years to get to your ideal body weight. No one's going to buy that, so you can't market it. So the marketing's got everything all screwed up. The dieting is so screwed up. Like, there's so many diets that work, but they're not marketable because they're not getting instant results. So basically what you're getting marketed to is crash and burn diets. You're getting crash diets. It's going to last for, you know, maybe a few months, but there's people making so much money off of books, off of training programs, or not really training, but diet programs, nutrition supplements. It's geared around these type of diets. So if you can't market it, then they can't make money. So you're getting half truth. And I'm not saying these things don't work, but a lot of them just not sustainable. It's common sense. Like, you can't do some of these programs for 12, 24 months. And if you do, you're probably putting your body overall at risk. And, you know, you may get to your ideal body weight, but if you're doing long-term damage to your health, or potentially creating health problems or additional health problems, then it's not really worth it. So my end game is energy, 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 energy. I'm in business, and I work long hours, sometimes 12, 14, 16 hours, and I need to be clear. I need to have focus during that time, and I need to be as clear and focused a lot of times in hour 1. I mean, around hour 12 as I am in hour 1, or hour 14 is hour 1. And so that's my game. I'm looking for sustainable, real energy. You know, I can go drink caffeine product. I can do drink a bunch of sugar, but this is going to crash. You know, and I can do quick fixes, but it's really, I'm not looking for quick fixes. I'm looking for fuel for my body, and what works and what doesn't work. And I know if your energy's low, the easiest way to change your energy is through movement and changing your physiology. And that's one of the things that I'm going to be focusing on in this program. You know, I just jumped in this workout program. It's longer than I anticipated. It's about an hour and a half, but that's good because I'm getting some stuff from this. So, you know, I don't know if I would have done it if I knew it was going to be that long, but I'm actually getting some good results. So I'm actually enjoying it, and I'm glad I'm doing it. But at the same time, I'm running a business, so I'm having to do this during business hours, and I'm trying to make this work. But I'm going to be adding stuff into this as well, where I am doing, you know, just quick, you know, movement activities, maybe some HIIT workouts, whatever, like, you know, 10 minutes every hour. So work for 50 minutes, take a break for 10 minutes, and do something quick, you know, whether it's push-ups, whether it's burpees, whatever, or it's jump on the exercise bike, whatever I need to do, right? And it's just experimenting. So if you guys want more energy, look, follow. We're going to figure some stuff out. If nothing else, we're going to figure out what doesn't work. Yeah. So if you're working inside, even if you're working outside, but if you're working outside doing physical labor, it's probably going to be a lot more diet related. If you're doing physical labor all day, but if you're inside, which a lot of us are, you know, I've done outside work and I've done inside work. I've worked in an office setting with a lot of people, and I work from home now remotely by myself. So when I sit there by myself, and even when I was working in the office, just sitting all day, it's just the idleness and lack of movement, just my energy levels just go through the floor. Like, I can't do it. I have to get up, move around. You know, I usually come out and walk. This is my backyard. There's a field here, as you can see. I've got a path or slick around this thing. And, you know, I come out, work for an hour, come out, walk a couple laps, go back, get some sunshine, fresh air, and go back in, go back to work. Maybe watch a YouTube video while I'm walking around. I do a lot of training, so a lot of my trainings, Zoom calls, I'm here, I'm walking. So sometimes, you know, during the summer months, I may be, you know, out here walking in circles for an hour, hour and a half on a Zoom call. That's not uncommon. Any business phone calls that I don't need to be at a computer, I'm out here walking. So, but yeah, that's just a little bit there. If you guys are interested in things you can do to get more energy, we're going to try some stuff. If any of you got any suggestions, just put them in the comments. You know, shoot me a message, whatever you need to do, and may try it. So who knows? If you come up with a good idea, we may try it. But this is the plan. This is day 6. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pumped. My muscles are tired. which is expected. You know, these are hard workouts. I'm basically just running you to failure, burning your muscles to failure for strength training and doing the HIIT intervals, and it's just, you're wiped out by the time you get done. But my body's responded a lot better than I thought it would. My muscles are fatigued, you know, when I wake up in the morning, yesterday and today. So tomorrow's a rest day. I'm looking forward to that. But I'm sure as I go along, my muscles are going to get, you know, more tired, more fatigued for these 4 weeks. And I'm totally expecting that. I'm expecting by week 4 my muscles to be wiped out. But who knows, you know, with these HIIT workouts, I don't know what it's going to do. With the diet, I don't know what it's going to do. This is kind of new territory for me, but I'm excited to find out, and you guys are on the journey here with me. So I'm going to wrap this up. Like I said, if you guys like, share, follow, yeah, comment below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on day 7.